Hello, and good morning, everybody. How we doing out there? Thank you for joining me. As always, it's nice to see you. Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, compound concentrates of coffee. We are here. We are up. We are on the air. It is Wednesday. It is November 13th, 2019. How we doing? What's the good word? What's happening? Hopefully you've had a good start to your day. Let me get up. Yeah, no, I was down there before, when I got that. Went over, gave him little boots on his nose. So. Alright, YouTubers, thank you for the thumbs up already. Y'all rock. Facebookers, I am getting your broadcast open as we speak. Go. Our theme song, that's BioTrek, coming to you from Austin Woodward and Shane Roberts. Austin Woodward, the guitar player for the band Echopraxia. Echopraxia, a lot of new stuff that is out that we've been playing. Really great material. Right away, let's jump into some things here. I want to take a look at roadways. I'm going to look at the weather and some other stuff we have going on. I love you too, Monty. All right, incidents and some delays. I'm not seeing any closures, so this is good. Now, I am seeing over in the Bridgeport area, in Fairfield areas, we have delays on I-95 southbound between 19 and 13, so you're talking 9.1 miles. Now, right at the edge of the state, in Stamford, we have a delay on I-95 southbound as well, between 9 and 4. Now, going up to the middle of the state, we have I-91 northbound, a delay, congestion between 21 and 23. It's only 3.3 miles. That's not too bad. Over in Southington, I-84 eastbound, congested between 31 and 33. Again, 4.9 miles. So, be prepared. Take a few minutes extra. However, not bad though. Could always be worse. Now our current weather here on the grounds of the compound. Ooh, we have a heat wave. It's 23 degrees on the grounds of the compound here in Orange, Connecticut. Humidity at 52%. Winds, well, they're buzzing the station at 13 miles an hour. Today, tomorrow, Friday, Shatterday, Sunday. I even talked about it yesterday. Beautiful weather. However, temperatures are going to be doing this. I'm talking severely. Stay bundled up, dress right. This way nobody's coming down sick. You don't want that. You know that. Now, starting out next week, unfortunately, on Mondays, we're going to be seeing some rain. If the temperatures drop low enough, well, that rain could transition into snow. But right now, we're looking at things anywhere between the mid 50s to the mid to upper 40s for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, a long range of next week. All right. Now, let me jump over here. Little Charlie Peacock featuring Sam Ashworth. Top of the Beautiful to you. Good morning, Daniel. How are you? Thanks for joining us on Facebook. How are you, Annabelle? YouTube? That's strange. That audio should have never been out on your end to begin with. The channel was turned up. That's what I double-checked to make sure I didn't have the gain down. And I'm looking at the broadcast lights and seeing them move along with my voice. But as long as it's working for you, that's all I want. Daniel, sounding good to you over there at Facebook too? Everything okay? How's the video, by the way? Clear for both sides? Fantastic. Awesome. Thank you, YouTube. There we go. See, not just Halloween that I was wearing the steampunk hat. I do like my hat. In between this track and the next, November 13th in 1963, the Beatles recorded a television interview at Westward Television Studios in Plymouth in Devon for a local teen program which was called Move Over Dad. Due to a large crowd of excited fans outside, the Beatles had to be smuggled from their dressing room at the ABC Cinema, where they were scheduled to appear that night, into an adjacent building, then through a tunnel to get to the Westward studio for the interview taping. Now, in 1964, Decca Records released the Rolling Stones' Little Red Rooster. It was written by Willie Dixon as the Red Rooster, previously recorded by Howlin' Wolf and even Sam Cooke. The single was recorded at Chess Studios in Chicago. Now, that single, a #1 hit in the UK, and remains the only time a blues song ever topped the UK pop charts. Oh yeah, well, I had somebody had sent me a message the other day. I didn't get back to them because I read it late last night, but they sent me a message asking about the hat. They thought it was just something that I pulled out and put away for Halloween, and oh no, it's literally right here. 1965, and Bruce Springsteen Now, we have the Castiels, which featured a young singer called Bruce Springsteen appearing at the Firehouse Hazlitt, New Jersey. The night was billed as a teenage go-go dance. Now, Brian Jones in 1968. Brian Jones from the Rolling Stones, that's correct. Bought Cotchford Farm in Sussex. Now, the author, A.A. Milne, who wrote Winnie the Pooh, was the one who owned that house. All right, let me grab us another track here. Again, we had Charlie Peacock featuring Sam Ashworth. Gonna go from rock into reggae. This is called Message is the Beat. Rocky Duani.
Yeah. This is the galactic groove, you know. Burning the dance floor. Elevating the vibration.
Hey, buddy, where's your toy? Where's that toy? Come here. Give me that toy. Give me that toy. I got it.
And there's some sidelines who don't believe everything that we do. Always casting doubts on what we hold important.
Oh, nice. Head and home hats.
And there are others too who
awesome.
Are
I'll definitely check it out. Thank
so
you.
They can be part of the movement. Just when the train's leaving the station, they're gonna hitch a ride.
Everything upside down, sending out SOS. The beat is the message, and the message is the beat, and the beat is the message, and the message is the beat.
Yeah. But you see, the words are gonna really fly on the wings of the morning across galaxies, surfing through time and space. And they're always waiting for that message, you know? The message will not filter through the preacher man's preaching at the top of his voice while on the sidewalk will die for the lack of knowledge. High on the latest drugs, bargaining the future for another hit of the devil's pie. The message is not gonna slip through a crack in the sky or a crack in the line. And the message cannot be heard when many are caught in different parts of the political divide while distracted from what's going on.
All right. You know the routine. I'm going to start sharing out to some groups. I'm going to be updating our websites. CompoundConcentrateandCoffee.com, ConnecticutMedicalMarijuanaCritic.com, a few other things. I will not be looking directly at the chats. I kind of glance every once in a while. So if someone comes in, if they say something, they ask a question, just let them know. Not ignoring anybody, I share out to a few, and then I take a break on the groups. You know how it works. So when I take that break, I glance over.
Yeah, the message is gonna slip through on the bullish day on Wall Street when Main Street sinks deeper into the dustbin of history. Oh yeah! Right out there. But now we're moving higher to a new paradigm. Splitting atoms with melodies. Moving souls with higher vibration.
Upside down, sending out SOS. The beat is the message, and the message is the beat, and the beat is the message, and the message is the beat.
All right, let me grab us another track here. I'll Again, message is the beat. Rocky Duani. Yeah. RockyDuani.com. That is Stu. Okay, out of pop. Little Ruby Amon Foo. Tune's called This Holiday. So what's going on, Zach? How are you? Thanks for joining us on Facebook.
You better come see me on this holiday. Don't want excuses, don't want your bluff. Just want you sitting at the table with all of us. So what, you're tired? Well, after we eat, you can sit in the recliner and put up your feet. We're just one big family, regardless of the blood in our veins. Because it's love and togetherness that makes us all blessed. So come on, let me see your face this holiday. You're on a diet, so am I. But we ain't gonna die if we take a bite.
It's all good. You do what you gotta do. Again, we all live this thing called life, right?
We gotta save room for pie. We're just one big family, regardless of the blood.
What you puffing on this morning?
Because it's love and togetherness that makes us all blessed. So come on, let me see your face this holiday. I wanna see your face this holiday. Don't even try and play. We're just one big family, regardless of the blood in our veins. Because it's love and togetherness that makes us all blessed. So come on, let me see your face this holiday. This holiday. This holiday. La 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 la, yeah. Oh yeah, this holiday. This holiday. Oh yeah. La 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 la.
There you go. This Holiday from Ruby Amon Foo out of pop. Next up, I got a little Jenna Bell for you. Yep, go to jennabell.com. Nice and easy. This is called Take It Down the Road.
One time, two times, three times. Get it, go. Parties hopping on a Friday night, we don't have freshest clothes. Me and my friends are showing out tonight, cutting up the floor.
grab us another track here. Take It Down the Road, Janabelle. Gonna go from R&B. Let's do Kissin' in the Kitchen. This is Dawn Bayer, and we're going into country for our Christy and anyone else out here who likes it.
Life can get busy, life can get tough. Hold on to me, baby. I know we'll have enough love to fill us up if we keep on doing all the little stuff like kissing in the kitchen, dancing on the hardwood, spending all night wishing on the stars. Oh, and I'd pull one down for you if I could. Laughing at the table, drinking wine on the back porch, spending our mornings cuddled up with coffee, talking about what we're feeling grateful for. You smile and I'll roll you.
Good morning, Diana. How are you? Thanks for joining us on Facebook. What's the good word?
Days can get crazy and nights can get long. Hold on to me, baby, and I'll send you a song every time you need to remind. Start over again with every sun that's rising. And we'll be kissing in the kitchen, dancing on the hardwood, spending all nights wishing on the stars. Oh, and I'd pull one down for you if I could. Laughing at the table, drinking wine on the back porch, spending our mornings cuddled up with coffee, talking about what we're feeling grateful for. You smile and I'll roll you in again, and then we're kissing in the kitchen, dancing on the hardwood, spending all nights wishing on the stars. Oh, and I'd pull one down for you if I could. Laughing at the table, drinking wine on the back porch, spending our mornings cuddled up with coffee, talking about what we're feeling grateful for. You smile and I'll roll you in again, and then
Oh, there you go. Awesome. Okay, glad to hear the pipes were fixed. You do what you gotta do. Hope you have a good day. Kissing in the Kitchen, once again, Dawn Bayer there. Brand new artist in our collection, The Real Nashville. I believe it is. Yep, therealnashville.com. I had to double check, just make sure I was remembering her URL correctly. All right, now we're going to jump from that into electronic. This is Rotor Out, Gunnar Olsen. right. Rotor Out was the tune. Excuse me. Rotor Cut. Gunnar Olsen, electronic. Let's go to a little Otis McDonald. OtisMacMusic.com if you like what you hear. It's called 15 Years Strong. Okay. 15 Years Strong. Otis McDonald. Again, OtisMacMusic.com. Nice, easy URL there. There we go. A little Austin Woodward, little Zach Ledbetter. This is Tell All. Thank you for the shares over there, Facebookers. I appreciate it. YouTubers, if you would do the same. Also, thank you for the thumbs up. And vice versa, Facebookers, if you would be so kind, if you are so inclined, jump on over here to the sister broadcast. Give us a thumbs up. Spread the smiles. give me a second as I grab us some more music, and we continue on with our broadcast day here on CCNC with me, the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic. That was Tell All. Again, the guitar player from Echopraxia there, Austin Woodward, doing stuff with Zach Ledbetter. Okay, here we go. Secret Agent 23 Skidoo featuring Laura Williams and R2. It's called Neuralink.
bargain at any cost. We went across a bridge that changed humanity forever. Perspective shifts when you join realities together. She was clever, the inventor that began the revolution. Technological solution that became an institution. We used to wonder, now we know how other people think. And the Neuralink changed society in a blink. The ability to trade brains, simple as that. Hooked up to a mainframe using digital maps, quick as the finger snap. And now yourself is someone else. Their memories and everything they ever felt, touched and smelled, all yours as well. Just imagine having nostalgia while the you getting is new, and so is everything about you. You're bound to break a few eggs, the brains left frying, but with management we handle it and also keep it.
What's up, John? Thanks for joining us, and thank you. I'm glad it makes you cheery. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Good start to your day.
Training, not to mention mental patience, plus entertainment. And to the brain of a celebrity, you get to be a hero for an hour. It's the hefty fever, people pay it. Another favorite is the sacred bond. Prenuptial Neuralink takes marriage and makes it strong. And now detective is a technical profession. Interrogations quick when memories count as confessions. Stepping in the mind of a criminal can be perilous, but that's nothing compared to this job I got as a therapist for Neuralink Corporation. I work in coordination with those that handle mistakes. Just take this morning's patient. She traded brains with a twin, which we don't recommend. Now she's stuck in a mental loop that won't stop echoing. So yet again, it's time to take the plunge in to rescue someone from their own dungeon of self-destruction.
Now you could be me and I could be you. Things are different when we switch the eyes we see through. It's like we're renewed and we can see how precious every minute is.
Brought to you by Neuralink Unlimited.
Now you could be me and I could be you. Things are different when we switch the eyes we see through. It's like we're renewed and we can see how precious every minute is.
Ready, set, go. Both our heads are crowned with electrodes. Program lock, 1 hour instant resurrect mode. That's company protocol. This process is so involved that even senior therapists know it all's been known to fall while trying to make a diagnosis. You're getting hit with high doses of psychosis. Sometimes it's hard to find your focus, but that don't make me sweat. The mainframe's my safety net. It pays to get my feet wet, and I never lost a patient yet. Got places to go and people to be. I check the hard drive and start to dive deep in the sea.
I come out into a fun house. All the lyrics, such a large amount. I lost count. Now sound bounce. There's no ceiling the floor. Who am I? I can't feel anymore. Leaving a reflection. I'm losing track. I let go because I know the Neuralink would pull me back.
Have there been any changes in the patient today, doctor?
No, same as the last 3 years. She just keeps saying that same word over and over again, once every minute. Neuralink.
Neuralink. What does it mean? Have you heard of it before?
No, I never have.
Now you could be me and I could be you. Things are different when we switch the eyes we see through. It's like we're renewed and we can see how precious every minute is.
Brought to you by Neuralink Unlimited.
Now you could be me and I could be you. Things are different when we switch the eyes we see through. It's like we're renewed and we can see how precious every minute, 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 every minute.
we go. Neuralink. Again, Secret Agent 23 Skidoo featuring Laura Williams and R2. SecretAgent23Skidoo.com. Real easy. All right, here is one. It's called Boombox Romance. Comes from Ethan Schreiber. It's out of hip hop. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Go get your toy. You got that toy? You got that toy? Where is the toy? Come on. Come on. Let me have your toy. Come on. Yeah. You know Daddy loves you. Come on. Come here. Come on. And don't forget to check out Nerd Fuel. You see the bags of coffee sitting here. I critiqued the first of 4 types of coffee from them. Yep, their Clockwork medium blend, medium roast. It's a nice, good, general, all-around cup of coffee. It really is. And get a bag on sale right now, 12-ounce bag, $12 and change. All right, another quick update on I-84 eastbound, Southington. Between exits 31 and 33, it's 2.8 miles. There is a disabled vehicle between exits 32 and 33. Right shoulder is closed. Boombox Romance, Ethan Schreiber right there. Ethan, I drink coffee. I write music. I play bass. Rinse, repeat. All right, Higher Ground, the artist Flynn. This is out of rock. So who's got what going on today? Anything good? Anything fun, exciting, thrilling, stupendous, a little adventurous, maybe? Huh? How about for the holidays? You going anywhere? You having family come over for Thanksgiving? Having a big turkey? Are you one of the ones that does a turkey, or are you one of the ones that does a ham? I know some people do that.
And every day there's something new for you to see, for you to do. Saw crystals in your hair. All that you heard, you listened for. The sounds you knew on the seashore. I don't wanna see this side will bring you down. I don't wanna see this side will bring you down. I will carry you into the higher You take the test, you make the grade. The memories of the water fade into a shadowy ocean. You put your hands into the sand. You're acclimated to the land. You've seen a thing or two. All that you heard, you listened for. The sounds you knew from the seashore.
What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Huh? How's my boy? How's my boy? How's my boy? Oh, look at that. There you go. There you go. There's my boy. There's my boy. You grew 2 legs and took a step and left you home in the vast ocean, naked on the shore, naked on the shore, naked on the shore. Higher Ground, Flynn, not coming out of rock. Now, thanks for sending them over some more of that totally useless laws. Man, loony laws all over the place. It's just amazing, amazing, the ones that have made it. Okay, if you're in North Dakota, in Fargo to be exact, you can be jailed for wearing a hat while dancing, or for even wearing a hat to a function where dancing is taking place. Also, in Columbus, it is illegal for stores to sell cornflakes on Sundays. If you're in Youngstown, Ohio, you better not run out of gas because it's illegal to run out of gas. All righty. That was Flynn, like I said, Higher Ground. Little Jamie West Orem, here's South Sea Blues. This features Tom Ashcroft. Oh yes, Fargo, North Dakota is definitely cold out. There's locations where you hear the name and you just think cold. Oh yes. Yeah, you need a good hat for for Fargo. South Sea Blues, Jamie West Orem, featuring Tom Ashcroft. And yes, that came out of blues. Cabral. Okay, one of the newer artists we have. It's called Gusto.
Yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Me gusta, I like it, outside, I pipe it, oh God, I'm lighting, me gusta, let's do it, la flora, with passion, who force you high, I'm colder, me gusta, I like it, outside, I pipe it, oh God, I'm lighting, me gusta, let's do it, la flora, with passion, who force you high, I'm colder, digga, kick this out, yeah, passion in the moonlight, digga, kick this out, yeah, kick you in the moon's right, see all my something that I need to have. Me got somewhere that I need to have. A bad boy, I've been that for a long time. Contigo, I can't seem to get my mind right. You know, say, forget, it got on. You know, say, forget, it got on. But I want you. But I want you. But I want you. But I want you.
How are you, Stephen? Nice to see you in Facebook land. Thanks for joining us, as always.
Outside, I pipe it, oh God, I'm lighting, me gusta, let's do it, la flora, with passion, who force you high, I'm colder, me gusta, I like it, outside, I pipe it, oh God, I'm lighting, me gusta, let's do it, la flora, with passion, who force you high, I'm colder, want you, but I want you, but I want you. But I want you. Be more, I lost you more. Hot body, good girl for me. But so far, so do those things. I say what you do for me. Me gusta, I like it, outside, I pipe it, oh God, I'm lighting, me gusta, let's do it, la flora, with passion, who force you high, I'm colder, me gusta, I like it, outside, I pipe it, oh God, I'm lighting, me gusta, let's do it, la flora, with passion, who force you high, I'm colder.
All right, I hope you're smoking them if you got them, because 920. 920 on the East Coast means it's 420 somewhere around this great giant globe we're on. That was Gusto, coming to you from Cabral, one of the new artists in our collections. All right, let me do a little Brent Bourgeois. The tune's called Who Dat? All right. Looking at some news of the weed here, really quick, in between this track and the next. I was sent an article. Quebec is going to offer legal cannabis, got this, $4.49 a gram. That way they're beating the gray market price. Cannabis company Hexocorp says it's aiming to undercut prices in this illicit market with its new 28-gram product. That's right. This costs as much as $1 less per gram than at an illegal dispensary. They say the products will be on sale in Quebec in the stores for $125.70. That's taxes included. It breaks down to $4.49 per gram. Now, statistics in Canada's latest price analysis based on crowdsourced data showing that the average cost of a gram of cannabis was $7.37 during the third quarter, with the price of legal and illegal weed slipping to $10.23 and $5.59 per gram, respectively. So, Chief Executive Sebastian St. Louis says the product under the brand name Original Stash is aimed at the half of the Canadians who are continuing to buy pot from illicit market 1 year after legalization. So they're saying that they are able to offer a 1 ounce or 28 gram size product at this price point for various reasons, such as less plastic packaging required for the larger size, its increased production scale, and lower hydroelectric costs in Quebec. Nice. Nice. Okay, let me jump on. Here we go. We've made our bed. A little sigh. Sigh Kumin. Sigh Kunin.
We've made our bed. We've made our bed. We made our bed to lie in it. Missing pieces, looking for a fit. We are moral and broke, keeping
We've made our bed. There is music from Airlands. This is going to start it out. Track is called Stay. Now, while that's going, what's the current temperature outside?
Right now, it's sunny and 23. The forecast shows sun with a high of 33 and a low of 23.
Ooh, lovely.
There's a window going out into the canyon in the sky. I wanna walk inside, maybe take a picture for you. I'm so high I could fall right through. Staying warm to burn the flag. There's a future we believe. You gotta give what you need. Revolution running through the blood. Takes a village to bleed and dream out. So take me home. It's where I wanna be. Too cold.
Couple of shares. Gotta rinse out my glass real quick.
Would you stay with me? Would you stay with me? Fire candle finds a spark. I'm either walking in the light or I'm walking in the dark. There's a rhythm in the soul that feels. Never seen it, but I know it's real. Falling open everywhere. It isn't perfect, I suppose. It isn't really even close. It doesn't matter if it looks the part. There's a bird in tomorrow's backyard. So take me home. It's where I wanna be. It's too cold alone. So would you stay with me? Take me home. It's where I wanna be. It's too cold alone. So would you stay with me? Would you stay with me?
Right back so you wouldn't have any dead air. That was Airlands again. Gonna jump onto an Airlands block. Where is it? We have 70 tracks from Airlands. Very nice. Here is Ghosts in the Daylight. Number 2 from them. Let me cue this up.
We climb to the top of the world. All star is already flown. Our heroes of a place where the souls born.
I guess we're doing an Airlands thing. I'll just go to the next one. There you go.
But yeah, if the fur's not up on their back, and I mean, literally, he was doing this, but he was making that sound, and I'm like, you're not going submissive, bro. the two don't go together. So I literally walked over as soon as I pet him. That thing just got really loud. I'm like, oh, somebody's in a good mood today. All right. And then you guys heard him at the door before.
Yeah. I'm sure everyone's loving the view right now.
Oh yeah, see my fanny. Hey, it's one of my better features. Want to hang out here with me, or do you want to be inside? Because I'm going to close that door to let it warm up in here.
I'm falling faster and faster into thinking it was so.
Yeah, I can move this back a little bit.
It's just another.
Yeah, it's just as long as it's not in the corner. Oh, love you too. Here's Randy. Yeah,
Going back and forth. It's just another.
all right, everybody. Hey, buddy. You're not in trouble. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good.
Going back and forth. Back into the dark.
There we are.
There's numbers to count on, and I'm trying to be.
Got myself a little bit of cheese Danish to go with my coffee.
Got too bad to learn. Get me close and just drop me. Like to land on my own feet. And lately, I'm missing something I could never see. It's just another Colorado storm. Blowing back and forth. It's just another Colorado storm. We'll watch it from inside. You know it will pass by. And I'll open my heart now. And I'll let yours be. Not looking for free fall. Wishing I could just stay tall. But lately, I'm feeling something I can't even see. Look into the dark. 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 Look into the dark.
Look into the dark. That was Airlands. We had Ghosts in the Daylight before that. All right, this song is called Mercy, one of the more requested tracks from Airlands.
I'm low on mercy inside, inside. Show me the
All right. And a little story of the news of the dot, 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 dot. Whoa. Now, I originally talked about this when it first broke and it came out, the story about a New Jersey country club, a waiter who was accused of pouring red wine on this patron's $30,000 bag, purse, whatever. Well, the club is now claiming that the $30,000 wine-stained bag is fake. Yes. The country club being sued now says that bag, they think that pricey accessory is a phony. There's serious issues regarding the authenticity of the bag, says the attorney. Now, they're representing Alpine Country Club in a lawsuit. Now, the club had the pink Kelly bag examined by an expert, however, declined to say more on the matter. Meanwhile, an attorney for Bader, I think is the individual, blasted the fake bag accusations. Says she would not be suing for the value of the bag if the bag wasn't authentic. We have an authentication report. We actually have two, they say. Meanwhile, the club has decided not to try and hold the slippery-fingered waiter liable for the flub, filing new court papers that no longer target the server. $30,000 bag, yep. We had Mercy back there from Airlands. We also had some other tracks from Airlands. Yeah, exactly. No problem, buddy. I'll get that out there for you. Ruby Amon Fu, a little R&B and soul. This is Rabbit Hole.
I told you to be careful. I told you keep your guard up and watch what you say. I told you there'd be people that could make you trip just standing in place. You didn't believe anything that I said. When they came, you were not prepared. Then it all fell right on your head. Now you're lying in this bed. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You're trapped 'cause you did not let go. You took that bait and now you know. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You're trapped 'cause you did not let go. You took that bait and now you know. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. There's trouble all around you. You may not always see it, but it's still there. It may even be someone you thought that you could trust, who's got you misled. You didn't believe anything that I said. Gotta have eyes in the back of your head. Now it's so sad and you have regret, 'cause you went and did that bread. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You're trapped 'cause you did not let go. You took that bait and now you know. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You're trapped 'cause you did not let go. You took that bait
right. We always do on this day in music history. Now, just some generalized things happening on this day, November 13th. Going back in time. Well, the Holland Tunnel opened today to the public. That tunnel, of course, between New York City and New Jersey, running beneath the Hudson River. And Benjamin Franklin writing a letter to a friend in which he said the quote, "In this world, nothing can be said to be certain except for death and taxes." Yeah. Franklin D. Roosevelt signing a measure lowering the minimum draft from 21 to 18. First spacecraft to orbit another planet, which was Mars, was the U.S. spacecraft Mariner 9. Yeah. All right, everybody, you know the routine. After I eat, I need to go brush my teeth. So I will be back, of course. I'm just going to cue up some music. Hang on out. Show with Monkey. In Another World, starting this block.
In another time, in another place, mortals call, all humans are raised here in parallel against the ground. Hate makes war, addicted to pain.
There you go.
In another
I will be back, everybody.
on another phase, with peace of mind finally find its place. The last line of defense is gone without trust. What saving grace is there to lift the best of us? Whose signature set us free from the ordeal of passing time? In another world we try, push ourselves beyond the line, with helping hands and kind reach out. An open sky without walls, sound of a voice says it all. But in this world upside down, gravity restrains the clown. Last time there's the frown, love's kingdom down. Whose signature
fall. Phoenix rises from the ashes, smoke and blue. Separate from the criticizers. Destroy it when you see it in your sights. But Phoenix rises from the ashes, oh, the ashes of smoke and they say each of us have the strength to overcome the consequential trip to light its own. And then Phoenix rises from the ashes, smoke and ruin. Then the end becomes the beginning. Then morning becomes the evening. When Phoenix rises from the ashes, smoke and ruin.
Good job, monkey.
I wanna take it easy. Take it easy.
So what's going on, everybody? How we doing out here? What's up, Kurt? Nice to see you in YouTube land. Marshall, what's going on? Thanks for joining us on Facebook. Called Goretopia. Bud Rich, what's up, man? How's things? All right, a little bit of news of weed. Connecticut medical marijuana patient numbers as well as physician counts. One second. Didn't mean to hit that play too quick. Connecticut medical marijuana patient numbers as well as physician counts. We currently have 8,208 patients coming out of Fairfield. Hartford with 8,918. 2,347 of them out of Litchfield. Middlesex coming in with 2,088. Now we have 8,846 in New Haven County. New London with 4,210. 1,725 out of Tolland. Wrapping up that list with 1,302 coming out of Windham County. And 1,196 physicians recommending patients to cannabis instead of pharmaceuticals. Oh, yes. It is 27 degrees on the grounds of the compound right now in Orange, Connecticut. Ooh, we're having a heat wave. 38% humidity. Winds buzzing the station at 14 miles an hour. Okay. Now, we had a lot of good tracks coming back there. We also had some stuff from Ruby Amon Fu. Here is Ruby's Family. I'll cue it up for you, get things going. And see, it's 10:27. First couple of hours gone like that.
You can feel it in the air, over here, over there. Everybody with their hands up, one heart, one love. We can party every day, every shade, every age. Now and forever, remember we fit together oh so perfectly. No limit as far as we can see. We're singing our song in harmony, just like family. We're all family. Coming out of the dark, you began with a spark to become a bright flame. Don't wait, don't wait. All you really gotta know is you're a part of the whole. Now and forever, remember we fit together oh so perfectly. No limit as far as we can see. We're singing our song in harmony, just like family. We're like family and fit together oh so perfectly. No limit as far as we can see. We're singing our song in harmony, just like family. All family,
All right, on this date in 1968, Hugo Montanaro at number 1 in the UK in the singles charts with The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. That, of course, being the soundtrack for Clint Eastwood's spaghetti western film. The first instrumental number 1 since 1963. Now, in 1976, on this date, Led Zeppelin scored their 7th UK number 1 With the film soundtrack double album, the song remains the same. That peaked at number 2 on the U.S. charts. The tracks, of course, as we all know, recorded at Madison Square Garden. Rod Stewart in 76, he started an 8-week run at number 1 on the U.S. singles charts with Tonight's the Night. Rod's second U.S. number 1, it made number 5 in the U.K. after being banned by many radio stations due to the song being about the seduction of a virgin. Ooh. Now, that song features whispers from the actress Britt Eklund, who was Stewart's girlfriend at the time. And we got us another track over here. We had Family. Let us go, let us go, let us go. Strutting on Sunshine.
Strutting on sunshine. Strutting on sunshine. Clouds just roll away. Strutting on sunshine. Don't gotta worry today. Strutting on sunshine. Clouds just roll away. No matter what I do, no matter where I'm going to, not a worry in the world for me. No matter what I do, no matter where I'm going to, maybe this is how it's meant to be. Strutting on sunshine. Strutting on sunshine. Strutting on sunshine. I don't stop for the rain. Strutting on sunshine. Have no time for pain. I'm strutting on sunshine. I'm so light on my feet. Strutting on sunshine. Here I feel complete. No matter what I do, no matter where I'm going to, not a worry in the world.
All right, shared out to a few more groups. You know the routine. Gotta let people know. Gotta spread the smiles and share the show, right?
Maybe this is how it's meant to be. Strutting on sunshine. Strutting on sunshine. Strutting on sunshine. Strutting on sunshine.
All right. Strutting on Sunshine, Ruby Monfu. We're in a Ruby block. Now, I'm going to do one out of pop. Wash It Away is the name of the track. Then we'll be going into some other things. So what's on your agenda for today, Bud Rich?
If it took you all this time to get it right, how can you know? If you can't remember why we had this fight, how can we grow? I don't wanna say I'm sorry no more. Let's go back. In this river deep, we can let the water make us clean. Let's go back to where we started when we weren't getting in our own way. It's a problem only 'cause we think too hard about how it's gonna play. So why don't we wash it away? Why don't we make it okay? Why don't we wash it away? Wash it away. Wash it away. Wash it away.
All right, there you go. Again, you had your Ruby block. We had a bunch of songs from Ruby, wrapping it up with Wash It Away here on CCNC. I could go for that song myself. Good choice. Little Dig Infinity, and we're going to do Something Better. It's a good tune.
If you find yourself at the feet of the master, it's gonna be
Okay. Something better. Dig Infinity. Like I said, it's a good track. Good request. Good request. All right, I'm going to go over to a little Global Genius. Out of, let's see here. It's out of pop. It's called Running on Hope. Oof. Labeled medium. To me, now that was a slow tempo. I mean, overall it was okay, but slow's got to go. We don't do that here on CCNC. All right, let me grab us another track here. Again, we are doing stuff from Global Genius. We'll try out a different one. Now, this says Pop and Fast. And aptly named Your Second Chance. What's up, Pete? How are you, man? Thanks for joining us over here at YouTube Land. So what's happening, Pete? Hey, Sandy, how are you? Thanks for joining us on Facebook. What's the good word, Pete? How are things in your neck of the woods? Toothache, I'm sorry to hear that. I've mentioned this before. It's a natural remedy. It doesn't work for everybody, but sometimes it does. You have an ice cube around? Most people have ice trays, automatic ice maker, something like that. Take an ice cube, rub it right here in the center of your hand. Do that until the ice cube melts. See what happens. Sometimes it actually, you'll be surprised and be like, wait a minute. It's not bothering me at the moment. Well, okay, yeah, going to the dentist is a good thing, but believe it or not, this is a natural remedy that can sometimes alleviate the initial, or at least bring it down for you. So it's not so bad. Yeah, exactly. You have nothing to lose. I really was shocked the first time I tried it. And it works for a few things going on with us. Well, there's always going to be somebody who's going to try to do that, Pete. And I guarantee that coalition is probably run by, if you dig through it enough, people that have to do with the banking industry, or ones in that who are worried about, the federal side. You're welcome. Again, I really hope it works for you, Sandy. Your second chance from Global Genius. And again, that was a good tempo. I didn't mind playing that all the way through. So your second chance turned out to be a good one. Here we go. Number 3 from Global. This is Turn Your Heart Around. Oh, really, Pete? I never heard of that one either. On a clove. No kidding. Interesting. Fantastic. I'm glad it's working a little bit. I'm very happy to hear it. Welcome back, Budrich. Turn your heart around. Global Genius. All right, I'm going to grab another one from them. We'll go into some other things, of course. Some other artists. I have your blues coming up. I was asked for a little blues block. We can do that. Again, YouTubers, thank you for all the thumbs up over there. I appreciate it. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, there you go. Sounds good. The trivia wheel open, spinning. I click the button. We're going to have a few questions. All right. Who can tell me the individual who said in March of 1998, by the way, they can affect my reputation, they can do nothing to affect my character? Dropping 28 degrees on the grounds of the compound. Once again, my question, I need to know the individual who said in 1998, March of that year, they could affect my reputation. They could do nothing to affect my character. Yeah. Good job. It was Bill Clinton. Yeah. All right, we're on the back side of this track. The wheel's slowing down, so when I look back over, I'll have a question with the next song. Go. Turn your heart around, calling for a truce. A lot of good tunes. There. Nope, that slow's gotta go. Here is our question, by the way. Now, this individual successfully leading the nationalist armies against loyalists back in the 30s in the Spanish Civil War. Then went on to rule Spain until his death in 1975. Who am I referring to? Good job, YouTubers. Yes. Boom. That's 2. All right. Tell me the novelist, satirist, who said a classic is something that everybody wants to have read, but nobody wants to read. Good job. That is correct. Mark Twain. Facebook gets on the board. Yep. And don't think I didn't see your answer to the last one, but YouTuber, he did have his response up first. Very nice, though. We have YouTube at 2, Facebook at 1. That track, Turn Your Heart Around. There we go. Again, it's nice and sunny out there, so some sunshine, sweet sunshine. All right, 1976, that was a year we saw 2 famous billionaires pass. What 2 would I be referring to? And I need both names on the same line. All right, I've got responses. I'm not getting what I need. Okay, now I'm seeing the answers, but I need the answers on the same line. That's right. Good job. I was also checking out our track. We're right here at the end. Literally, right there at the end. Ooh. Facebookers and YouTubers. Go off clap. Multiple people having that right response. But as can be seen, literally YouTuber, Facebook are sliding into home plate with the right response. But I have to give them the credit. Very good, very good. Yes, I did want Howard Hughes and J. Paul Getty. That is correct. Yeah, it's warmed up in here now. If you want, you can open that door up and we can even put the heater there. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, well, it's 11:05. He'll be coming up pretty soon. All right, here we go. A little fake news. And our question. All right, this individual passing in 1987 in Vermont at the age of 82. Their life story became the basis for the film The Sound of Music. What was her full married name? Good job. Good job, Facebookers. Maria Von Trapp is correct. We've got a close game. It's 2-3. Very nice. We are good on music, so I'm grabbing us our next question. All right, this individual, very, very well known and famous. The daughter of Judy Garland. Who would I be referring to? That's right. Good job. We have tied it up with Liza Minnelli. I also would have accepted Lorna Croft. So, excuse me, Lorna Luft. We now have a tie game. Okay, little Lyle Workman coming at you here. This is You're My Lifeline. All right, at the center of a sex scandal in Hollywood, one of many, of course. She, known as the top madam of Hollywood. What was her name? Uh-oh. Really? Really? There we go. Put it back over there. There we are. Yep. Good job, YouTubers. Heidi Fleiss is correct. Golf clap, multiple people knowing that right response. It is 4-3. All right, this entertainer, known to be the poet laureate of Colorado, back in the 1980s. Who am I referring to? Good guess, and I definitely can see why you would think that, but nope, not who I'm looking for. State of Colorado adopting one of this person's songs as the their national song, the state song. Yes, John Denver. Again, we have a tie, 4-all. We're on the back side of the track. I'm just going to let it finish out. We just wrapped up that track. Little lifeline from Lyle Workman. You're my lifeline, to be exact. Okay, let me jump out of here. Let me jump over to here. I'll pursue this track. And our question. In 1934, this individual, born in Texas, a popular American television, film, comedian, and even a singer, became the first person in 1981 to win a libel suit against the sleazy tabloid National Enquirer. Who am I referring to? Did I stump people with this one? There you go. Good job, Facebookers. Good job. We're to come back for the win. 5 points with Carol Burnett. Yep. Bunrich is like, I was just typing the name out. Very nice, very nice. Yes. Carol Crichton Burnett, an American actress, a comedian, a singer, even a writer. Career spanning 7 decades. Yeah. Best known, of course, as her groundbreaking comedy variety show, The Carol Burnett Show. That originally airing on CBS, it was the first of its kind to be hosted by a woman. Absolutely. Good job on both sides. Seriously. Now, that is the type of game I like to see. I mean, right there. Back and forth. Really, really great work. I don't think I'm going to find that there. There we go. Little Nico, Little Barber Sauce. The tune is called Kicking the Ass. It's 11:18, by the way. You packed, you rolled, you're raring to go. It's going to be 11:20, don't you know? Yes, yes. Carol Burnett, man. I mean, I was laughing so hard when I used to watch that show. Absolutely used to laugh so hard. And I mean, it was one of the great things was because they were right there laughing right along with you. And they weren't afraid to basically show it, to let you know what was going on. I mean, live is live. There's nothing you can do, you know? To catch them turning their heads and see this, as you know, they're just hysterical. I mean, to me, I loved the genuineness of it all. Absolutely. Yep, Tim Conway was great. Corman, another amazing. You know, the ability to just come across. You know, it just amazing work with all of them. Go. Kick in the Ass, Nico Fuzz, and Barber Sauce. Let's jump here. Close that out. Pamela Roberts, Brett Bourgeois, going down.
Going down.
All right, now we're going to Charlie Peacock. This is Got Me Going Insane. Okay, next we are going to do, let's see. Let me jump over here. one of my tracks that I like. Well, I like a lot of them. Excuse me. But this is the one I call the Lost Dream Theater track. It's Algorithm. Give me a second. I'll grab us another track here. Always, always. How is it going, Panda? Thanks for joining us over here on YouTube. That again was Algorithm. Let's do Better Nails, Nico Fuzz Barbasauce.
I couldn't catch for my agility. Was not there and you scurried
bed of nails. Let's jump on. Let's jump on. Here's a little candy corn castle. Candy Corn Castle. We all know who that's from, but in case you don't, that's Echopraxia. SoundCloud.com/Echopraxia Band. All right, the Lost Van Hagar track. Maybe you know what this is, maybe you don't. If you don't, when you hear it, no question why it's called what it is. This is Chomp It Up.
It's like we're stuck in a stalemate.
right, there you go. Like I said, no question why it's called what it's called, huh? The Lost Van Hagar track. Little Cotton Club Classics coming up. Okay, that was Cotton Club Classics. Let's do Downbog. Okay. Don't blow another chance. What's going on, Ted? How about we do a little goblin death? I was Goblin Death. Let's see. How about some Psy? This is In My Gallery. All right, YouTubers, don't forget to hit those thumbs up. And if you have, thank you. Facebookers, don't forget to share the show. And if you have, thank you.
Paintings of you. The light reflects your perfection. Image is true. Scenes of great passion born from my memory. Tones and colors laid out for all to see. In my gallery hangs the perfect you. It's glorious on the inside. Your heart is shining through. Delicate brushstrokes made with wishes, seeming timeless. Looks like a gentle breeze is blowing through. The fire and ice of excitement locked in your gaze. All from different aspects, all from different days. In my gallery hangs the perfect you. It's glorious on the inside, where your heart is shining through. In my gallery, I reveal what is true. Your love hangs all around me. They reveal your point of view. Your point of view. In my gallery hang 48 paintings of you. The light reflects your perfection. Image true. Seeds of great passion, girl, born from my memory. Tones and colors laid out for all to see. In my gallery is the perfect you. It's glorious on the inside, where your heart is shining through. In my gallery, I reveal what is true. Your love hangs all around me and reveal your point of view. In my gallery, hanging with 48 paintings of you.
All right. Little input output, Global Genius. It is 11:58, coming up on the top of the hour. Going to be hitting noontime. Wow, flying by. Let's see. How about a little reggae? A little island reggae. Let me take a look at a little more on this day between this track and the next. 1981, U2 kicked off a 23-date North American October tour. Now, they did this in J.B. Scott's in Albany in New York. Moving up to 82, we see Men at Work. They started a 15-week run at #1 here in the U.S. on the album charts with their debut album, Business as Usual. That went on to sell over 5 million copies. Yeah. Let's go over here. Actually, reading up on something somebody sent me. Fighting crime with San Diego's real-life superhero squad. Yeah, it's an interesting read, actually. I'll post a link of the article. All right, it is 12:03, so good afternoon, everybody. Also, Facebookers, watch your time. You know the routine. Since we already went after the top of the hour, your broadcast will be shutting down very soon. Very soon. Like 17 minutes soon. Little Jukebox Slim. This is the Lost Blues Brothers track.